Hello, you guys. Welcome to another interview for the Purpose Matter book release. We had a very exciting and purpose-filled morning and afternoon. We had started off with Catrice, and then we had Leah, and then after Leah, we had Angela and Kiki and Kim and Coach Andre. We had a lot of purpose-filled people on today, and Tamisha was on. She shared. We had such a great morning, afternoon. So now we are going into the evening with more. We are going to start this off with Miss Marsha. I am so excited. Interview her. She is coming from New York, and I met her in a group, and she is so giving. She, as soon as I was like, I need this, and she just jumped on. It was like, I can help. She gave me advice. She gave me, just listen to me. So I am super excited to interview her and hear about her purpose. So hi, Marsha. Welcome to the interview.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
I can you hear me okay? You know what? When I have my charger on, it's a mess. Yeah, I think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You, Patrice.
All right,
Thank you.
you are a little low, but I can't hear you.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. That's because I am vertical and
Okay.
my thing always hides my sound. How is that better?
A little bit better. I will say when you were closer, it was better.
I'm just gonna hold it up because I'm holding it up.
Okay, right. That's good. We got a nice headshot. So welcome. I'm so happy to interview you.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me a part of your book. It has been such a pleasure to, like you said, we met in another fabulous group here on Facebook. Social media is the place. We met on
Yes.
Facebook, and we have been speaking on and off since then, mid-year at some point last year. And I jumped at the chance to be in your book when I found out about it. I think purpose matters. Purpose matters to me. I think it should matter to everyone. And I love what you're doing with your group and your organization. And I think you're fabulous. So I wanted to be a part of it all.
Well, I am so glad that you decided to do that. So tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and why purpose matters to you.
Well, I'm Marsha Guerrier, the founder of Women on the Rise NY. We are a personal and professional development company where we help women with their career and their small business entrepreneurial endeavors, kind of get clarity, gain vision, and help them create actionable goals that they could implement in order to succeed in their business and or their career.
Okay, yes, and you do a lot, within your organization. You have books and everything, and a lot of events. So tell us why this purpose matters to you.
Purpose matters to me for many reasons, but primarily because it is the foundation for where your passion, right, and your efforts lie. So you can have passion and you can have purpose, but I mean, you can have goals, but if there is purpose is the underlying thing that
Yeah.
connects you and your passion, right? So we could have passion, you could have an excitement for something, but it's like having purpose gives you a target, gives
Mm-hmm.
you clarity, the bigger picture to all the little things that we're walking around this earth doing, right? It is more than just going to work every day, going to, opening up your business shop every day, connecting with clients. It's more than just that. It's actually the results that you attain after you do all the little things that make up what is called life, right?
Right, and I think I do agree with that so much. And with purpose, it's also like that vision, so when you have a purpose, it's like it's not all you think about, but it's always on your mind, to the point where you have an idea, you have a vision, and like you said, you have a goal, you measure it against the goal. And it's something that, when you're laying in the bed and you want that, it is raining, and you were like, oh, this would be just good just to sit here and just sleep the whole day away and just
Right.
watch Netflix all day. But then you're like,
Right.
well, I have, this event that I'm planning, or this book that I'm writing, or this client that I need to talk to. And that's what that extra or that extra push that makes you get up out the bed and say, okay, well, I'll have to do this another day,
Right. Right. It has to get done. So what I love to say, and what you'll read in what I wrote for the book, is that when you are pursuing your purpose, you have to really be closely aligned to your values. And it's one of the things that I talk about in my book, Life Balance for the Woman on the Rise, is that once you know your values, once you are in perfect alignment with who you are and yourself, your purpose is all connected to all that you are. So getting clarity on your values, know yourself, is very keen to some people. Go, well, I don't know what my purpose is. Well, let's get down to understanding what your values are, who you are, and getting clarity and clarifying some of the things that you need to unblock, declutter in your mind to help you understand and really get down to what your purpose is. Everybody has a purpose, but when you're stuck, and I have one eye shut. So when you're stuck in and you got bad vision, right? There was a call coming in. Don't they know I'm on an interview? Hello.
Right.
So, but once someone says, I don't know what my purpose is, there's just so many.
It froze a little bit, you guys, just because when the call comes in with live, it kind of can't pause it. So as soon as that clears up, she'll come back and tell us all about purpose and how it will cloud your vision. Hey, and I see so many people coming in. I see Cherie is back, and Demo Denard. Tina's here. She has an interview coming up soon. I seen Nicole come in earlier. So I just thank you guys for coming in and listening to the interview. She did drop off, but I'm quite sure she is refreshing something and coming back on. It refreshes something and coming back on. I just appreciate you guys being patient and joining us for these interviews. They really have been a great inspiration to me. And yes, we have Miss Marsha back. So tell us, you were telling us all about refocusing, and you had to reboot and while you were refocusing.
my call coming in was very persistent. They called immediately right back. Hello. So yeah, I was just going over how I get a lot of women in my coaching business that know that they want more in life, know that there is greater purpose for their life, and they just need help getting unstuck, getting clarity, gaining life balance. Because most of the time the issue is that we're feeling somewhat imbalanced. We feel like we do give too much in different areas of our life, and really it's just about knowing your values, getting clarity, and then creating that big picture roadmap and defining what you want in different times of your life. Not, you could want it all today, but we can't have it all today, right? So that's what I love. Here they go again. I love doing that with my clients.
Yeah, and I think having that understanding, and we talked about that a little bit earlier, understanding that there is a balance, but you don't have to, balance is not just 50-50 or 25%. Balance is just knowing what's important at what times. And sometimes people people have many gifts within them, and sometimes you may focus on one at this period of time in your life, and then you may change a little bit, and you should be okay with that. And having someone like the different coaches that we had today and with you, having someone that you can talk to and talk with is really important along that journey of finding your purpose, regardless of what it is. Purpose is one. That's one thing I always want people to realize. Purpose does not mean it always has to be profitable. Yes, within my circle, I have a lot of entrepreneurs, small business owners, things like that. So yes, their purpose happens to be profitable, but sometimes your purpose is just your purpose. You are using that to change your world from where you are, and with your community. So depending on within where you are in the world, that purpose or how you use that purpose can change.
Absolutely. And it's definitely things that I talk about with my clients, because a lot of people come to me and they may start off coming to me because they're entrepreneurs, but then we turn around and we're not dealing with anything having to do with business. And
right,
because at the end of the day, you know your business. You're in business using your gifts for that business. So you
right,
feel stuck and you feel like business is not succeeding, but the truth is not your business not succeeding, is you and your mindset and
yes,
shifting your train of thought and how you need to reprocess the way you look at yourself, what your purpose is, what your values are. And then next thing you know, my clients are like, woo, the money's coming in, whatever is happening is
right,
happening. I'm like, well, yeah, we do create automation, and a lot of times there is disorganization, but that comes with a person that's unclear, right? And that person that needs to get clarity. So we do go through creating systems and organizational things that people sometimes that are kind of stuck need to go through. And then there are obviously entrepreneurs that are brand new and just need to learn everything about starting and or growing a business. So there's so many ways, so many facets of people that will come to you in thinking that maybe they need help in a greater way, or maybe they need some huge impactful physical change that they need, but when really the most thing that they need is a mindset shift, which will then help them see clear through their purpose.
yes, yes, and that's key. And I want every reader that gets the book Purpose Matters to realize that and find ways to cultivate and empower themselves through the encouragement of the different authors and the different stories in the book to live the life they always wanted to live their purpose, to share their gifts, and then pass that on. So tell us, where can we find you, and if someone wants to get the book from you, how do they do that?
They will be able to log on. It's not up there yet, but you can find me on my website, www.womenontheriseNY.com. You can purchase the book through me, and certainly you'll be able to find it at yespurposematters.com. And you can buy the bundle. I love your little your purpose pack. I think people should definitely jump on yespurposematters.com and get that pack that you have with your Purpose Matters t-shirt and your wristband to show the world that you have purpose and you know where you're going. And Purpose Matters 30 days and 30 ways to cultivate your purpose will definitely help you get unclear, get unstuck, and help you find ways to find your own purpose.
All righty, yes, you guys. So, as you know, as through all the interviews today, we are giving away prizes and we are doing having different games. Now, with Marsha, what you have to do now, the rules are you have to be a part of the Purpose Matter group on Facebook, and we'll put all the information in the comments. So all you have to do is just click a link or copy and paste. And you also have to like her page, Women on the Rise.
And
Yes, so you
why?
have to like that page.
Women on the Rise and why? And we have our group. We are Women on the Rise. Yes. So if you go
Yes.
there, you play along with us today. Get your copy, get your purpose pack, and you have an opportunity to win a fabulous prize.
Yes, yes. So all you gotta do is just click one and like one of those or join the group, and you have to answer the question. So you have to click the link for the question, and the question for you is in on the like page for Women on the Rise. Marsha is having an event on October 19th. What you have to answer is what's the name of that event. So make sure you click that link, put that information in there, and then you'll be entered into the sweepstakes, the contest, in order to win the prize. All right, you guys, we will see you very soon. We will be seeing you at 6 o'clock with Jerry Royce. He's going to be talking about purpose, and we'll see you throughout the evening.
Thank you
Bye.
so
Bye, you
much.
guys. Bye, Marsha.
Bye bye.